So, good evening everyone. So, topic number 2. Um, in this demonstration, I will show how to perform a SQL injection attack using a verb suit. I'll walk through the intercepting a login request, injecting a SQL payloads to bypass the authentication, and explaining there is this vulnerability poses to web application security. So, sabi dito, on Altero Mutual or your local system, navigate to login page. So, open natin si Altero or mag-open tayo ng bago dito na verb suit. So, wait lang natin. Yung sa mag-open. Then, pagka-open natin is um, pagka-open natin is enter the test credentials and capture the request with the verb suit. Okay, so mag-enter tayo ng test na credentials. So, balik tayo dito, muna tayo sa proxy. And then, wag muna natin on si intercept. So, let's leave it off for now. And then, open yung browser natin. So, wait lang natin. Okay, so punta tayo sa Altero website or thetestfire.net. Okay, then it says here, capture request server. So, navigate to the login page. So, hanapin natin si login page, which is ito, sign in. Ngayon, maglalagay tayo ng test credentials. So, let's say test, and then test. So, pagka tinanin natin itong ilagin, we have failed with sorry, this username or password was not found in our system. Ngayon, lalagay ulit natin siya, test, and then test. Test din sa password. Then, before natin i-login, balik tayo sa verb suit. And then, i-enable natin yung intercept. So, balik tayo dito. Then, click natin yung login. So, as you can see, nag-iilaw-ilaw dito si verb suit. So, meron tayong request dito. So, meron tayong request yung HTTP. Then, yung requesting method is post. Then, yung URL natin. So, if titignan natin dito sa my request, nandito yung nilagay natin na test credentials, which is yung UID is test, and then yung password is test. Yung UID is same as the username. Kumbaga, yan na yung username. So, balik tayo sa module. Modify the parameters using the following SQL injection payload. So, yung parameters, which is yung UID and the password, is modify natin. Gawin natin ganito. So, try natin. Then, punta tayo sa may UID or username. Gawin natin, oops, sumubra. Hindi ko siya nakaka-copy. So, OR, turn lang natin dito. Hindi siya nagkaka-copy, no? So, type na lang natin siya manually. So, OR. So, apostrophe, caps lock, OR. And then, another ganito. Space. Wala siyang space. 1. Then, ganun ulit. Equals to slash then 1. And then, gawin natin to. Copy natin. Siya din yung ilalagay natin sa password. Paste natin. And then, forward natin. Okay, so ngayon na-forward na siya. Babalikan natin siya sa verb suit. Or i-turn off na muna natin si intercept, then balikan na natin siya. Yun, so automatically na siya na nag-login dito using that SQL injection. So just gotta explain it here. So to demonstrate SQL injection, so I use Verb Suite to intercept the login request from the AutoMutual website after entering the arbitrary credentials in the login form. I captured the HTTP requests which contain the username or the UID, which is ito. Hindi ko siya ma-zoom in pero I hope na nakikita nyo. So, UID and the password also, which is ito. Okay, and then I modified these parameters by injecting SQL injection payload or the apostrophe OR, then 1 is equals to 1. Hindi ko alam kung anong tawag dito sa taas, pero sa OR 1 equals to 1. The modified request now included these injected values, which I then forwarded the server, allowing me to bypass the authentication and log without the credentials. So forward ko lang ito, then allows me to log without the valid credentials. So nilagin niya ako without even a valid credentials. So finish again. So the SQL injection payload OR or something o yung ganito. OR 1 is equals to 1 alters the logic of the SQL query executed by the server. Normally, this server checks if the provided username and password match the records in the database. However, when the payload includes, it turns the query into something like select all from the users, where the username is equals to blank, or 1 is equals to 1 and the password is equals to blank, or 1 is equals to 1. Since 1 is equals to 1, it's always true. The condition is met and regardless of the actual credentials, granting the attacker to access the system, typically as the first user in the database. Okay, so skill injection is a critical vulnerabilities. Forward natin ulit. Okay, so naman na siya. So, admin. Ito yung real niya. Password and username, admin. Then, turn off na muna natin. Okay, so, admin. Nilagin natin. So, skill injection is a critical vulnerability that can have a serious consequences for our web applications. It allows attackers to manipulate databases, queries, and potentials gaining unauthorized access to sensitive data, modifying records, or even deleting information. In severe cases, attackers can execute arbitrary commands, gain control of the underlying server, or escalate the privilege to take full control of the system. To mitigate this risk, developers must implement the secure coding practices like input validations using parameterized queries, and regularly testing for vulnerabilities. That's it for my activity number 2, lab exam. Thank you.